How's everyone doing today? Hope you're all having a fantastic, wonderful day. We're going to be jumping right back here into some more hardcore Stoneblock 4. Let's go ahead and hop in here. Bum, ba dun 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 da 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 dum. Bum. Alright, I did adjust some of the volume levels because it was getting annoying being around all these machines. We have... Go in the hole. Oh, okay. 2 punches and he's out. After the last stream, I idled with the game open for about 4 hours-ish while I was working on finalizing up the AI, or at least, I'm not going to call it final. I will call it functional. The AI is now at a point where it's functional. I even have an external desktop app that we can directly interact with it without having to go into the virtual machine. In that time, we managed to get some more of these speed add-ons, and we're currently up to 1,033 souls available in here. And then I also have had this auto crafting in the background as well. Yeah, I still don't know why that glitches out like that. It's like thinking there's something there, but there's not. Maybe if I close it and reopen it. No, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. That's very odd to me. Yeah, so now it's saying we can craft more. No, we can't. Why? Doodoo. 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 Ah, I know what's happening. Yeah, that's what's happening. So if we turn these off for now. We'll leave that one on. There, that's looking better. Now, I think I do, yeah, this guy, for whatever reason. There we go. Get him turned back on. Nice. Doodoo. 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 So we do have some more speed add-ons to add in here. We can go ahead and add these in. Doodoo. Alright, and then what does that bring us up to? Doodoo. 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 We're at XLVII, and we're at 1067 on the souls. Doodoo. 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 Alright, let me do a quick test here with the stream running, the game running, the shaders on. Let's do a quick test. There should be a hotkey. I can never remember what the hotkey is. I think it's like, let me just show. I can look at the hotkeys here. Settings. Control-Shift-I. Who won the latest World Cup game? That didn't seem to work. Permission didn't. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what's going on. I need to quit this. I opened it up wrong. There's a specific shortcut I have to open it with. Alright. Integrations, tools, stock, that. Okay, turn that all on. Okay. Who won the latest World Cup game? It's gotta boot all the sub processes up for the first prompt. Do 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 ba da do ba da do do. We're finally getting the encoding overloaded message, but it seems like the stream's smooth, so. Do do do. Do do do. I just hit the
In today's match of World Cup 2026 in the US and Canada yesterday, it showed that Spain won against Belgium with a score of 2-1 after Spain played by Marino as the key player to help them reach victory. Want more details? I can check for additional information or another specific team you're curious about. Want more details? I can check for additional information or another specific team you're curious about.
Okay, well that seemed to work. That seemed to work. And then, yeah, as soon as the AI quits thinking, the encoding goes back down. So, boom, ba da da da, do do do. Let me close out of that. Now let me try that again from the hotkey. Can you hear me? Yeah, for some reason the hotkey isn't working. I mean, it's working, it's pulling up the thing, but it's not detecting voice input. Quick chat input bar. Enable global push to talk. Toggle voice input shortcut is Control Shift Control Space. Okay, so then let's try that. Shift Controls. Can you hear me? Okay, so you gotta press Shift Control. Voice input failed. Okay. Let's try again. Who is the last boss in Hardcore Stoneblock 4 Minecraft Hardcore Mod Pack? Yeah, okay, that part's not working. I'll have to fix that part later. That sucks. Doom, doom. Error invoking remote method. Audio conversion failed. Audio file. Da, 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 da. But okay, that's fine. What we're gonna do. First, let me see. Do we have any more of these? Okay, we can request up 5, and we're missing what? Yeah, those. Okay, so 4. Get some more of those processing. And then what I realized as well is I set up these guys and this guy, but I don't actually have them linked to this guy. And I need a seed. Because I think I still have to filter these. Is that working? Seems to be working. Alright, so... Yes. Yes, this is working. Nice. I don't know what that particle effect was. But you're getting them. You're getting them. You're good. Even you, I think. Yeah, you're getting them as well. Nice. So. Wolf horror, how's it going? How's it going? Maybe explain the screen name. Is it like scary movies, scary books? Specifically about wolves, or is it a phobia of wolves? I'm just curious. Just curious. Okay, so we have the cloche going here. And the seeds. So we're getting our inputs. I'd be really surprised if we actually end up burning through all of that backlog of seeds. Being that most of these are already good to go in full. Although it is splitting it 3 ways. Horror games, and you've always liked wolves, so you thought, yeah, it's nice. I like it. I like it. Minecraft world is going good. Going good. The only issue so far, currently, so we're pretty late game, right? We're pretty late game. And I chose to do the occultism path to get antimatter, because I was like, oh, that's new, right? Never done that before. And I'm starting to regret it. Starting to regret it. I feel like if I would have went the normal mechanism route, it would have been a little easier, better. We managed to get these souls automated, which is great. But the problem is you have to get this all the way up to like 2000 to get the max level in order to get this max level enchant thing going. And the scalability of this thing is very slow. Very slow in scalability. You essentially have to keep adding these speed add-ons in order to boost the amount of souls that this guy can take. And yeah, so far it takes a long time to make one of the highest tier speed add-ons that you can make. And when you finally get it made, it doesn't boost your soul amount by that much. Now, granted, I might be doing something wrong, but I don't know. Nobody's told me I'm doing anything wrong. I do not do scary games. I do not like that genre in general. Like, I just don't like scary movies or games. It's just not my cup of tea. Every now and then I might do a scary game marathon, usually if we hit like, you know, a big subscriber goal or something. But that's just because I'm a pansy. And yeah, so it's mostly modded Minecraft. Here recently I've been incorporating AI into it as well. So the last 2 or 3 streams I was showing off me working on the AI. I built an AI. I wouldn't call it, I don't know how to describe it, but a package, I guess, that's all ran locally right here on the same machine. So none of my data is going out and being stored on outside servers. It's all local. Everything's being stored locally. And as of today, after this morning's stream, I was spending about 4 hours idling to try to get some of the game and the progress made. And I made some. But while that was happening in the background, I was working on the AI. And I've officially got it to the point where I can actually talk to it and get it to talk back. For some reason, one of my settings is wrong, though. I need to get it to where it automatically talks back, and I don't have to prompt it to. Where's that at? I think it's under settings, audio. So auto playback response is on. Weird, but it's not doing it. Maybe I have to do it on the global settings. There is no global settings for that. Nice. Yep. Maybe it's a chat specific setting. Let me look. So if I go to this chat and I go to controls. Bum ba-dum bum. Nope. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So I still have to manually make it talk back to me, but that's fine. For example, that guy, that guy, that guy. Played a few of the scary mods. Got you. What is the current stock price of Nvidia? Oops. I didn't let it think long enough. What is the current stock price of Nvidia? Now it's thinking, and it should feed back a response. But then I'll have to go back in and manually make it talk to me. I still don't. Ironing out the bugs. Now, I did notice with all my sub processes going with the AI, I am seeing an encoding overloaded. Can you confirm or deny right now, Wolf, that does the stream still seem smooth? It might just be OBS freaking out for no reason. I've been playing Minecraft since 2012. Something like that. No, it's fine. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I think it's just OBS freaking out for no reason. 2012 I've been playing Minecraft, and then modded. I didn't get into modded Minecraft until a few years into it, probably. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, once again, it's such a pain. I want to speed everything up, but I can't speed everything up because it makes our whole system freak out. Doom, 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 doom. Try this again. Seems like 4 at times our limit, and then turn these back on. And what I'm actually going to do here with these next ones that come in, I'm going to incorporate the speed add-ons onto these machines directly, and that should help us out. Can't help but notice that I'm not getting a voice feedback. It just worked, and now it's not
Want
working.
to know more about its performance or other stocks?
That's fine, but you only gave me like the last sentence. What about the first sentence? It's going crazy. It's going crazy right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'll try it one more time. If it doesn't read out that one. Playing since 2014, but I've always liked the old-fashioned Minecraft. Recently now, last 2 years, been playing Bedrock. I can't agree with you there. I cannot agree with the Bedrock. Personal opinion, right? Fallen, how's it going? No worries. No worries, Fallen. I don't necessarily agree with your outlook on that. I like the newer Minecraft it seems to be smoother, less clunkier than like the older versions. And I do still prefer Java because of the fact that the mod community on Java is huge and it's free, whereas Bedrock, everything's monetized. You got to pay for everything. Do 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 do, da 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 da, da 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 da, do 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 do. Do do do. Da 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 da. Dome, dome, da dome. The shaders come with the mod pack, Vaughn. How far have I progressed? Last you checked, I was doing rituals. The rituals, I think, are done. They should be done. Right now, we're trying to basically get this guy. Which, if you see, it has Blast Protection X, Unbreaking CXII. Basically, the way this works is it goes into this machine here. This machine requires souls, which is being collected from this plant here. Boom, so it took the souls and added an extra level. And in order to stabilize this so it doesn't blow up, you have to shoot it with these lasers. And for every speed upgrade, you get like 3 extra souls that you can add in there. And we have to get up to 2,000... It's either 2,055 or 2,550. Oh, you've been playing Bedrock because you never played Java. I understand. I understand. Yeah, if you haven't experienced Java, Java, in my opinion, is the way to go when playing Minecraft. The questline tells me... Yeah, 2,550 souls to get the levels we need. Wolf, have a good one, and I appreciate you. Thanks for hanging out. Doom. Doom, doom. Does said machine hurt you? No. No, if I walk into it, it does not hurt if I walk into the lasers. Over halfway through Hyperion. Is that the last tier? I don't know. I don't know. This is the furthest I have made it. Absolutely the furthest I have made it. And I am very much regretting the occultism route because of this. This has been the bane in my existence for the last few streams. It feels like an unnecessary time sink, or I'm doing something incredibly wrong. I don't know. I don't know what the answer is. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, or if that's just how it is. Go, go, go. Okay, now we officially ran out of matter again. Do, do. I believe this is still turned on. Yeah, it is. Yeah, we're getting it slowly but surely. And the other problem, Fallen, is the fact that in the quest line, I remember to press the correct buttons. If you look at the quest lines, there's nothing else I can do. These are all done up here. And we decided to go this route, whatever. Okay, we're stuck with that decision. That's what we're going with. And that's it. I can't. There's nothing else for me to do until I get this going. Boom, boom, do dum da da da, dum dum, dum dum, dum. I idled for 4 hours. After this morning stream, I idled this game for 4 hours. I have everything set to autocraft. There may be, yeah. Prepare, because there may be, yeah, but that's the thing. I don't know what else to prepare. Like, dum, dum, dum. Oh, wait. We have 5 on us. We can add 2. The one thing I'm worried about is if you look at how I spaced all these, and it seems like we're running out of space. So these lasers have to have a direct line of sight to this machine. They will break anything that you put in front of them. Dome, dome. Yeah. Dome. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. Okay, so these are all as fully upgraded as I can make them. As fully upgraded as I can make them. There's the gap here because you cannot put these side by side. That was bad on my part. So the only other thing to add on here would be these. Probably these on the edges even only. These 4. Because I mean, there's a line of sight here that we could do. There's a line of sight here that we could do, and there's a line of sight here that we could do. But that's really about, like, I'm pretty sure this is as stretched in the Y direction as we can go. I should have planned this out better. Mistakes were made. Alright, let me get some add-on extenders. I don't know, give me like 10. Boom. Boom. So there's enchanted golden apples that we can request up at any time. And there's relic apples that we can request up at any time. May it look nicer as well. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely could be. This is gonna get scary though. This is the scary part. This guy is full of souls. If it doesn't have the correct amount of power, it blows up. We have this on us, so we will not lose this. This is the hardest part of the whole setup. I have lost this thing 3 or 4 times already. So, but it's on us because I forgot to pull it from here and the thing blew up. See how it says unstable? If I pull the power. Okay, wait. Right now. No. Turn the souls off. Oh, crap. It's gonna go unstable. If it goes unstable, I gotta break it. Yeah, it's not the explosion itself, it's the losing the catalyst. That's the sad part. I don't have any other way of pulling the souls out. No. It's gonna blow up. If it's gonna blow up, I might as well break it. But here's the annoying part. Every time you break it, it might be fine, but probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look fine to me. The problem is every time you break this, you have to come down here and relink everything to it. All the lasers have to be relinked. So that way, they don't destroy it when they're supposed to be working with it. Okay, so everything's relinked again. That's fine. All right, now we can go back and work on these. So that's as far as we can extend these down. We can go over one, and then same thing here. Same thing here. So that is fine. Now I don't remember how many of these add-ons you need before you need the capacitor add-on, but I'm just gonna try to request up 4 to be safe anyway. 1. And these also take matter, so we can do 1 at a time. Okay. I thought I turned this off. Is one of these not set to red control? It's getting red. I can fix that. I can fix that. But it's going to turn these on. Is that a problem? No. These being turned on is not the problem. It's the souls going in there without them on. That's the problem. So we can actually, that's fine. It's okay. Ooh. I don't know if that works or not. Yeah, that works. Okay. So we move this. Nice. So now our redstone control is no longer broken. Nice. So wait on that capacitor add-on because our speed's done. Oh, I was supposed to add on speed upgrades to these machines so I didn't have to use the time. I forgot. I forgot. My bad. Is it just that one that bugs it out? I don't know. Maybe. Dum, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Bum, ba, da, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. If I remember right, you cannot put them on the top either, because the laser will break it. Let me turn that on. What does that bring us up to? Do, 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 do. Gotta do all of its pulses and whatnot. Don't forget, speed add-ons are going on these machines first, so we can quit using this. Okay, turn that off. Pull that out. Ooh, you can't be connected there. But you can be connected where? On the other side. Okay. So you're fine there. So our quest up. What am I missing? Matter balls? Yeah, but we're getting closer. So that's fine. You're probably good for now. What about you? You can only get add-ons on the side? Is there a way? Yeah, surely I can rotate that one, though. Surely I can rotate this one. Yeah. No problem there. No problem there. As far as you go, yeah, you don't get anything. It's only these guys up top that can get add-ons on their bottom, which is also where they're receiving power. But we did discover with the other lasers that they don't need to have power on the bottom. They can have it on the sides. And we have an empty gap in the middle. So we can actually move this power to where we can put the speed add-ons at least on the bottom. And that'll speed this guy up as well. And hopefully we don't need to use these, is the idea. Apparently I have... Oh, okay. Sure, man. You're just gonna auto-request it? Nice. Like that. Like that. Alright, how much faster are you? You're fast. You're quite a bit faster now. That's good. You're faster than the importer can go. Okay. So then we just need some speed upgrades in the importer. So, what about you? How you looking? Oh, I don't even have an add-on on you yet. Oop. Now you have one. Ba da da. Never did get that voice output on the AI. I'll give it a prompt and we'll try another voice output. Do 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 do. So deal with my speed upgrades. Of course. It's been a while since it messed up, so it had to mess up this time. What am I hearing? Oh, this guy? Yeah, now it's just you? No. What's the holdup? The quantum processor? If I look at there it goes. Dum dum. Dum dum. Beat. Okay, back to matter balls. So we have you sped up. We have you sped up. This is the only one not sped up. Dome. Let's see here. Thought that was going to give me access. How silly of me. Right, but as I learned, I do not have to power these from the bottom. We can power them from the sides. Do-do, do-do-do. Do-do. Do. Do-do-do-do-do. I have to walk this out backwards. Oh, apparently that works there as well. Okay, we're gonna have to do this fast, kind of like faster than that, obviously. Ah, ah. Da, 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 da. Ah, ah. Try it with this guy. No, I have you turned off. You should not be growing that fast. Why are you growing that fast? What's on? You. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Alright, that. Fix that. Now, where would we have an importer in this mess? Right there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, that should. Do 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 do. Allow me to add in more speed upgrades to the top of these. Do 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 do. Ba na 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 na. Do 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 do. What's the issue? Crafting one overcharged crystal. Is it? Doom, do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, now that I have it, I need to put it somewhere. Do, do, do. I need this to go somewhere that can be. Do-dum, do-do-do-do. Okay, I just need to. Sure. Also, I still have a basic machine core for some reason. The Enderic Laser. Do-dum. Do-dum. Do-do-dum. Do-dum. Do-dum. Do-do-dum. Do-dum. 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 Now, is it going as fast as it was before? No. But it's definitely faster than without the add-ons, for sure. So... Do 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 do. Yeah, this is the one that really needs sped up. Do-do, do-do. Alright guys, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break here. Feel free to grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, let's get back in here. Boom. Bum bum ba-dum. Bum. 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 Da 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 da. Doom. 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 Dome, 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 da 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 da. I want to try something. This may be a horrible idea. Maybe a horrible idea. But we're gonna try it. Dom, 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 da da dom. Man, it doesn't work. Dome, dome, dome. It was worth a shot. Dome. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-dum, do-dum. Dum, dum, do-dum. Yeah, technically I could add on another speed out on the back of that. This guy's kind of... yeah, not gonna have it. Just because of the way it's put down. Unless I rotate it sideways. Although, I wonder if I put a machine out on there, if I could put more onto this guy. Do 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 do. Do do do. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hmm. Do 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 do. Ran out of matter balls. Let me try that. Let me see. If I put do, 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 do. Yeah, that works. Do, do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh no. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I was going to do the same thing there. But now we need matter balls. Do, 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 do. What happens if I do that? Anything? Do, do. Do, do, do. 10, 10, 10. Yeah, it does speed it up. I need to. Do, do. How much faster is this going? Ah, it's having power problems now. It's having power problems now. Do, do. Do. Do-do-do-dum, do-dum. Doom, doom, do, 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 do. But none of you guys are having issues yet. Okay, yeah, you're all fine. Doom, doom, do, 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 do. Alright, I'm gonna try to leave this one in there so it doesn't auto-craft another one. Do, 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 do. Do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. We just need this to get up to 2K. Boom. Boom. Do. 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 Oh yeah, because we're speeding up the cloche. That's why we have a backlog of seeds now. Makes sense. Doom, doom, doom. So if I look at this, yeah. This one's doing the same thing. Yep. Do 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 do. Do do. Do 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 do. Do do. You're sitting at 1, 2, 5. Dum 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 dum. Yep, if I turn you back on. Do 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 do. Yeah, this one doesn't need redstone control. It's only this one. And that one. Yeah, yeah. Do do do. Do do do. Give me a pet capacitor upgrade. Dome. Should help this guy out. Dome. Do do. Okay, then it's gonna move over here. We do want to watch over here though. Make sure when this craft gets done, we don't overload it on souls. Since we're still gonna edit that area more. Okay, capacitor add-on done. Now, just need to get back there. There you go. Now you have a lot more room to work with. Should be able to run at full speed all the time. Okay. Turn it off. Now we're at LI. I mean, we might as well keep going. That does support it. 1077, 1125, yep. Okay, now as far as this goes, if I pull one out, it doesn't have enough matter quite yet. But it'll get there. And now, with this should be able to handle it a lot better now. Okay, now it should start crafting, I think. What's it missing? Something other than matter? Nope. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. Now this can run at full speed. Well, not full speed, but the current full speed. Which I feel like that's just about as fast as it was when it was accelerated, so it's pretty good. It is eating power, though, for sure. Dum, ba-dum, dum, 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 da-dum, da-dum. Dum, 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 dum. Do, 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 do. Dum, da, 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 da. I think this is going faster. Seems like it might be. It's gotta be, because it's all based on how fast this thing receives power, is how fast it crafts, so yeah. Yeah. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. 28.648. So by the time the next one starts to craft, as long as we're gaining, that's the big thing. I don't think we are though. I think with all the speed add-ons, we are officially back into a negative base. We can actually extend this out more. I'm just realizing that. I'm just realizing we can actually extend this out more. Do, do, do. Actually, and then if we move this pipe going that way, we'd go a really long ways. Do, do, do. Let me look at nitro. Yeah, I figured that was too much. Oh, it also requires clay. There's probably a clay chicken we could get. Do, do. Light blue and water. Do, do, do. There's water. Light blue is the dye, yeah. Do, do. Do, do. 10. Boom. Do, do. That's pretty typical. Where'd he go? Mr. Chicken. Are you back behind the machines? Dum, do, do, dum. Dum, do, dum. Dum, do, dum. Okay, I'll try not to forget about that again. Dum, dum. I feel like I'm slowing it down by using my temporal pouch. Dum dum. Dum dum dum. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. There's clay. I don't remember. Don't really remember why we needed clay, but I was making something, obviously. And I've already forgotten. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, dum, dum. Okay, LLII, there's no way that we have. Technically we do. Technically we do. I am going to pull that. I am not losing that again. It will not happen. Dum, da, dum, dum, dum. Why did I need clay? We are speeding all these machines up. Oh, for nitros. Okay, we need to upgrade this, that, and that. Dome. 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 I don't see any more there. Don't need this on me. Probably don't need that on me, or that, or that, or that. We'll hold on to the stone. Chicken stick can go in there. Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. Oh, you're not leveled up at all. You're fully leveled up. Try that again. Do-do, do-do, do-do. Do-do, 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 do-do. Do-do. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Technically, we can do it. Dum da dum da 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 da. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum da 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 da. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Alrighty. Well, without machine add-ons, that's pretty much the fastest we can make that. Now, we can always add on machine add-ons, make it faster, but we're gonna really be taking our power if we do that. Which is kind of why we're upgrading our power. Doodle. 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 Might as well get that going. Gotta wait on the nitros anyway. Doodle. Doo-dum. 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 Yeah, the only thing we might have to do here is really upgrade the mob farm. I do want to try something. If we don't speed up the lasers. Well, first of all, first thing I want to try is this. I gotta be careful though with where I put this. I could add just to be safe. Let's test that. Yeah, I will not accept this now. Nice, okay. And now and let me make sure we are still going up. Yeah, we are actively increasing. So we're pulling that much power for free. Boom, boom. Do-dum, do-dum. Do-dum. Do-do-dum, dum. Dum da dum. Dum da dum da da dum dum. That is very nice. Trying to figure out. It's still making the emeralds. Yeah, it's not. It's literally just a power transfer problem at that point. We really just need a nitro on that. Dome. Dome. Should be LIV. Dum dum dum. Dum dum dum. Yeah, we're not there yet. Yeah, LIV, nice. Dum dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy power. Yeah, we're just still having issues here. I don't know. It's gonna slow down. That, but if I do this. Is that just making things worse? Or is it literally just about the same? It seems like it's just about the same. Yeah, it literally... Okay. No, it's making it worse. It literally cannot transfer power that quick. Yeah, and you're doing nothing because we have outscaled our current capacity. What about now? Yeah. Now, another thing we could do as well to speed this up is just add in another rod. Let's say right there. I don't have any of the recipes though. Let's go ahead and cancel that. Boom. Dome. 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 Da 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 dome. Hmm. 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 Dome. 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 Boom. Dome, dome, do do dome. Dome, dome. There we go. Okay. There we are. Dome. 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 Do do do. Alright, let's let those come in. Do 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 do. Turn that off for now. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. So 4 for one, 3 for another, plus another 4. 11? Dome. Dum bum. Dum dum dum. That's going a lot faster now. Guess there's no real reason not to have these on. Or at least lets us know our number. Still working on the Niotic. I really wish the flowing time would work here. It's unfortunate that it doesn't. It's weird though, because it worked for like every other machine, just not the one. Just not those ones. Doom, doom, doom. How's this looking? Almost up with Niotic. These I would think would go fast. Doom, 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 doom. Oh yeah, those are going real fast. These are gonna go probably slower though. Do do do. It is crafting him though, so that's good. Dum dum. Dum dum. Dum. A capacitor add-on would be good. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. But yeah, I gotta remember every time I want a capacitor add-on, I want to let this guy stay in here, basically. And we could... No, we already have a upgrade in there. I see. Okay. Do. Do, do. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, we're just using that much power right now. It's crazy. On what? Weird. Do-dum. Oh, yeah, right. Blazing. Do-dum, do-dum, do. Do-dum. 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 Yeah, so essentially, this isn't going to be here. We're going to use this to turn the corner going this way, which means we have a spot here and a spot here. There and there. And that's all fine. Our pipe's going to be here. Then this is going to go pipe's going to be here. So yeah, this is going to go in this direction. We'll leave space above as well. Might as well do that. Do-dum, do-dum, do-dum. How's our blazing coming? Slowly but surely. Would have been faster if I would have changed that recipe to be blaze rods instead. But it's okay. Do-dum, 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 bottom. Bottom, bottom, bottom. Still don't know what max absorption does. I did this. Actually craft one? No. So we're still waiting on that? No. Uh-oh. What seems to be the problem with our speed? Ah. What about a capacitor? No, same problem. Alright, so one's gonna go here. One can go here. Do. There. Turn a corner there. Do 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 da da da. Do do. Do do. Do.
Life gives you.
Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. What do we have over there? What is that chunk? Do, 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 do. Is it literally just this? Do, 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 do. We don't need that loaded. I mean, we can claim it. That's fine. Do, do, do. Dome. Now, let's get universal cable first. Do 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 do. All right, we're gonna let that craft, and I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break. Feel free to grab something to drink. Grab yourself a snack. We'll be right back. Alright, folks, let's get back in here. Yeah, 64 of those actually isn't even going to be enough. Now that I think about it, probably not. Oh. It might be. Dome. 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 Okay. Do 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 do. Bum ba da 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 dum. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. No way. Well, we're not pulling. Okay, so now watch this. Watch this. This is what's gonna go crazy. I just take this. Let's see. Where do these link up? It doesn't matter. I can put it on any one of these. In. Now we should probably see this thing going down. Are you kidding me? Is it still not going down? Surely it will. Surely it will once we start draining these other generators. Dome, 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 dome. Okay, we're starting to drain these back here. No? Are we at a throughput issue? Is that even possible? Is that even possible? All right, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's out. Yeah, now. Okay, now. Okay, that makes more sense. Wait, is it still fighting to stay steady? That's crazy. That is absolutely insane. Holy cow. That's a lot of armor. Go. And then what's our input? 1.6 mil? Well, I don't think we're going to have power problems. Don't think we're going to have power problems for a while. Alright, and then what? Remind me again, what's the deal here? Oh yeah, the redstone. That is absolutely crazy, though, that's going positive. I can't believe that. This is only making... I can't tell, I guess. But it is being sped up by that. Still absolutely nuts. We have over 64 thermo generators going. Dome. Alright, I'll let that go. Let that finish up. The speed. And I remember I needed some capacity upgrades. Also, we could probably... I don't think we're going to have a... well, we might. Let's go ahead and just... bypass limit, power surge. Just give everything as much power as it wants. You want power? We got power. It's insane. Let me go check how many we need. I should have counted while I was over here. My bad. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7. Everybody else has one. Let me guess. Water or something? Oh, it does matter. Oh, give me 3. Do. Do do bo. Do bo. Doom. Now, if I wanted to get extra cash, I could do that. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. By doing some of this stuff. I don't know if it's gonna amount to anything. There are boss fights to do with this. Yeah, no, that's. Yeah, we're trying to get there. Yeah, I don't really need that. The foundry? Yeah, that's kind of the problem. Right now we're kind of sitting. Break down bookshelves into XP orbs. Totally forgotten dust was left behind. That's a way of increasing XP, I guess. It's a flask of chaos. Erases a block of liquid, consuming XP in the process. Oh. Still making our capacitor upgrades. But we're not even touching our power anymore. Tier 6. Doom, doom. I did request 3, yeah? Oh, we've already got one? No? I don't know. It's just doing one separate from the others for some reason? Okay. Doodoo. 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 Okay. And 1. I believe 7 was our total number that we're gonna need. Doom. Doodoo. Doom. Yeah, that's crazy how slow that charges. I guess it just has a limited input on how fast you can input power into it or something. Maximum transfer, I guess, the 10K. Those added in as well. I bet we don't even care. We don't even care. Yeah, we don't. You're still charging up. You're charging. You're safe. So we can get a couple more add-ons here. Literally 1, 2, 4. I just want this to finish because I think it uses some of the same machines. Doom, doom. Boom, boom. Come on, finish up. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Ba-dum. Master. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doom. Okay. Because there's a conflict with that. Dang. Well, never mind. Perhaps we could extend these ones out back. We extend them from the back. We could get full... So that way, that way, that way, that way. We should be able to get full stacks. And in hindsight, we should have done these that way as well. Go backwards with them. Let's see if that works. Seems to work. Seems to work. Okay, so yeah, we can adjust these. Loopy. Yeah. Filling my inventory with crap. Dome. 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 Yeah, we can pull these, and then send them backwards. But for these ones on the sides, we don't have to go up here. We could go, like, in the middle. Like that. Okay, let me... Something like that. Give me 20 of those. So I can see what's going on. I need space to work with to see how this is going to go. And I guess I should make sure... Yes. Yes, that is functional. Boom. Okay. So that's perfect. Boom. Do you already have a tier 9? You have a tier 9, so you need the tier 9? You also have a tier 9. Where did I get this random tier 9 from? I honestly don't know. Guess you get it. It doesn't really matter. There, that should have started crafting another one. It did. Nice. Now, out of curiosity, correct me if I'm wrong. Nope, I guess I'm wrong. I was like, surely we were higher than that before, but nope. Nope. So 18 mil. Yeah. Yep. Let's framework out the back of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And how are the verticals looking? Is it the same? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it's just a max of 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're gonna want this open. And And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dome, dome. Dome, 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 dome. Then we're obviously going to go above as well. I think that stone's taken, yes. And I should be able to fly up here and place. Now, double check. Yep. Dome. Nope. Dome. Same thing here. Verify. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so you have all yours. You have all yours. You have all yours. You have all yours. We can go that way with those as well. So I need let's see, 4 here, 4 there, plus 9. So 13. 13 total, minus 2 is 11. And that should max out every laser we have currently. Bottom down. Do-dum, do-dum, da-da-dum. Start here. And we're gonna have to go left and right as well. Verify that's a good block. Yep. So we got above, left, right, down. Make sure again. You're there. Easy money. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Okay. Your bottoms are empty. Perfect. Okay. You're going there. You're going there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a spare 3. Why? Because I mathed wrong, or... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I do my math wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. No, I guess I did my math wrong. Okay. Sure. Dome, 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 dome. We do still need 1 capacitor there, 2 capacitors there, so that's 3 capacitors. Dome, dome. We can get 2 more for now. Let's see, is there anywhere else I could use these? You're completely fine. Yeah. Now, I could put a pusher in here. Once I get these last capacitor upgrades, I can put a pusher in here. And push this out to a chest or something. Or a different drawer. No, not a different drawer. I don't want... The drawer cannot be linked to the system. Surely that's not my only issue. Is it just because this is linked to the system? Is why that quit crafting? Might be. But let's finish the capacitor upgrades first. Finish the capacitor upgrades first. And just like that one, we'll put it underneath. Oh, we never hollowed this out. This side is good. On all of it, so we do need to go to this side. Make sure. So we're hollow there, bottom. Yeah, I actually think just unlinking this drawer from the system will fix that problem. How much mana are we up to? 2.5, so we can actually request 1 more capacitor if we wanted to. And I believe that's our last one. That should be our last one. And surely, with literally every one of these lasers maxed out, it should be fine. Do-do. 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 Any other stray random blocks from that? Do, 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 do. Still waiting. Do, 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 do. Come on. There it goes. There's our first two. Alright, so you got one there. You're getting one there. You're gonna get one there. We just need one more right there. And it's coming in. And then we just unlink the drawer from the system. So it just keeps requesting the speed add-ons. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, we just want these to finish first, so none of our materials get used for either, you know, the wrong one. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We could throw on add-ons here to actually speed these up as well, if we wanted to. Speed this machine up, as it seems to be one of our bottlenecks. Okay, there's our last capacitor add-on. And if I'm right, I think we just unlink this. And then the system shouldn't know, right? Missing resources. It needs more matter, but yes, it's gonna keep trying to request those now. Do 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 do. Nice. Okay, so you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. All good. Yup. Mm-hmm. Alright, check to you. Then, of course, these ones on the bottom are all good. And then our power. Yeah, no problem at all there. Our experience, we're not going to run out, are we? I think I verified this like twice, but maybe 3 times. We're at 299, yeah. And we're going up, even with every single one of these nitros running. And it's not like they're fighting for the resource either. It's great. Absolutely fantastic. Do-do, do-do, do. The reason why I'm checking all that is because if the power died, that'd probably crash the world. With all the refined storage systems going and all the other stuff, I bet it would crash and corrupt the world. We don't want that. Don't want that. But way too much time in this. What are our current stats at? Way too long? Yeah. 2.74 days. Real world time. Wait, are you crafting? You are crafting. That's amazing. Okay. So, we're pretty much prepped up for this to idle then. It's going to keep making the speeds. Nothing's going to blow up. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go on that front. There's no random events that can kill me. We hope. So far, we haven't seen one. So, oh, I should probably do an F7. Just to make sure our light overlay is enabled. I don't know if, actually, I just thought about this. I don't know if the light overlay works with shaders. where could I go? Okay, it does. It does. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Okay. I just want to make sure I can hang out in a spot. I think theoretically this should have a torch. So I'll put one down. But now that we fixed that other problem, what I can do is pretty much just hang out here. The only material that we could potentially run out of is those. So let me go ahead. Oh, not that. Let's go ahead and prep up 320. And my idea here to save on stream time is I'm going to let this run overnight. And hopefully by the time we get back, in the morning, of course I can't do it like that. I got to do it like this. We get back in the morning and we should have plenty of speed add-ons to really crank that number. Now that we have pretty much every resource prepped. The only thing I'm not for certain about, I guess, we have the pearls. We just don't have pumpkins, really, that I can think of. So let's go ahead and get some of those as well. Because there's a chance that we need those. But yeah, that's the idea. I'm going to let it run overnight to save you guys some time. Save me some time. Save me some chair time. Not because I don't love spending it with you guys. It's just for my body. For my body's sake. My back is absolutely wrecked today. I spent a total of 7 hours this morning in the chair because I worked on the AI and everything after this morning's stream. And then back for tonight. This is still running. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. So we hang out over here. Once our pumpkins come in. How many pumpkins are we up to? 288. Now, alternatively, you could set up another cloche if we really wanted to. But I think this will be good. This will get us a really good start. Who knows? It may even have all the speed upgrades we need by the morning. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it off there for tonight, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you're following the stream over here on Twitch and subscribe over on YouTube. We just hit 100 subscribers over on YouTube. I probably should make a video, a little short video, acknowledging that. But I do appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the morning.